The new Formula E season is just around the corner. With only a few days left until the teams hit the track in Valencia for pre-season testing, it's time to get up to speed on what's new for Season 9. The third-generation Formula E car will be the fastest yet, hitting speeds of over 200 miles per hour. It will also be the most efficient Formula racing car ever, with 40% of the energy used within a race coming from regenerative braking, thanks to dual front and rear powertrains. Its electric motor will deliver a whopping 95% efficiency, and the car itself will be smaller and lighter, which the drivers say will result in more overtaking and greater manoeuvrability around the tight and twisty city circuits that have become a Formula E trademark. Speaking of circuits, there are some new additions to the calendar for next season. Alongside old favourites like Mexico City, Rome and Monaco, Formula E will race in 4 brand new locations in 2023, starting with Hyderabad in India on the 11th of February. 2 weeks later, on the 25th, we'll head to South Africa's oldest city, Cape Town, before hitting the vibrant streets of Sao Paulo, Brazil on the 25th of March. Then, on the 24th of June, Formula E will return to the USA, specifically the beautiful state of Oregon, for the inaugural Portland E-Prix. The start of the new Gen 3 era will deliver one of the biggest reshuffles of teams and drivers since the series began. Jaguar TCS Racing will be the only team to retain both of its drivers in 2023, with Mitch Evans and Sam Bird staying put. Andre Lotterer joins Jake Dennis at the now Porsche-powered Avalanche Andretti. Meanwhile, Season 6 champion Antonio Felix da Costa has been secured by Tag Heuer Porsche to replace Lotterer at the German squad, partnering Pascal Wehrlein. Nick Cassidy stays at Envision Racing, where he's joined by long-standing Nissan Edams driver and Season 2 champion Sebastian Buemi, who left his prior employer after 8 full seasons, the longest stint of any driver in Formula E history. The Envision car will be powered by the Jaguar powertrain for Season 9. Neo 333 retains Dan Ticktum, who will be partnered with Sergio Sette Camara, who put in some impressive performances last year for Dragon Penske Autosport. Speaking of Penske, their powertrain will be supplied by DS for next season, and they've signed 2 of the biggest names on the grid to steer them to glory: double champion Jean-Eric Vergne and reigning champion Stoffel Vandoorne. With credentials like those, they'll most certainly be ones to watch. It's an all-new lineup at Nissan, with race winner Norman Nato teaming up with French-Argentine Sacha Fenestras, who stood in for Antonio Giovinazzi and Seoul in the last race of Season 8. Mahindra Racing will be fielding 2 experienced winners in Oliver Rowland and Season 3 champion Lucas Di Grassi. Formerly known as Rocket Venturi Racing, Maserati MSG Racing begins Season 9 with Max Günther and Eduardo Mortara behind the wheel. One of the most successful teams in Formula E history, AB Sportsline, returns to the grid in 2022-23. And they've brought Spanish brand Cupra along with them. Robin Freins and Nico Müller will jump into the cockpit at AB's Cupra, with the car set to be driven by a Mahindra powertrain in Season 9. And finally, we have Neom McLaren, who've taken over the championship-winning Mercedes EQ team for 2023. They've signed the highly rated René Rast alongside Formula E rookie Jake Hughes. But those guys won't be the only drivers we see on track next season, thanks to a new regulation that stipulates that every team must complete at least 2 free practice 1 sessions with a driver who has never competed in the championship before. The rule aims to give up-and-coming drivers the chance to experience the unique qualities of Formula E racing and to contribute to the progress of the team. Rather than 45 minutes plus 1 lap, races will now be run to a set number of laps. And to maintain consistency with this change, safety car and full course yellow interruptions to racing will be compensated by added laps, replacing the added time rule. In Season 9, we say farewell to Fan Boost, but we'll see Attack Mode return. And it will receive a new twist at select races later in the year in the form of Attack Charge. Attack Charge will make use of pioneering battery and charging technology that will allow the Gen 3 cars to receive a boost of energy during the race. The battery will be capable of receiving 4 kWh delivered via a 600 kW booster during a mandatory 30-second attack charge in the pits, and will unlock 2 enhanced attack mode periods that the driver must deploy during the race. Attack Charge will bring a whole new dynamic to racing and showcase how Formula E is right on the cutting edge of electric mobility, and we can't wait to see it debut later in the season. So plenty to look forward to as we count down the days till Season 9. Make sure you stay glued to Formula E's social media channels and FIAFormulaE.com for all the latest updates as we get ready to go green in 2023.